Introducing VasoFlux for Men, packed with 12 powerful natural ingredients. VasoFlux for Men was created as a safe alternative to prescribed medicine and harmful gas station sex pills. Ingredients in VasoFlux for Men have been clinically proven to help increase libido, increase blood flow to the genitalia, increase energy, strength and stamina, strengthen erections, and aid in healing the body. VasoFlux for Men is made in an FDA-registered facility and is certified for good manufacturing practices.
Now, I want people to understand something. I really don't care who any of you choose to support politically. I really don't. I'm just about giving you my honest assessment of where we are, especially us as melanated people. We cannot allow other groups of people to control and manipulate how we think and how we live our lives. That has been my only gripe about what people do. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it, man. You have a lot of sheep out here, man. A lot of people who need to be told what to do. They just don't know how to function unless they're being told what to do. Unfortunately, that's how they feel. So I want y'all to really understand that you have another group of people, these Caucasian liberals, who are very who are control freaks. And they have to control every aspect of everybody else's life because they have no life. Outside of their acting ability or musical ability, they really don't have anything else going on. Wow, she said that? Wow. So she's really a POS. Chelsea Karen Handler is a POS confirmed. She is a confirmed POS. And this is the people that y'all want to support. Y'all should have seen something. I'm going to go back into the comments. But I want people to understand something. Even if you are a melanated Democrat, even if you are a melanated Republican, whatever, right? I still support your right to be able to choose what side you want to support. I'm not here to tell y'all how to vote, how to live your life, whatever it is, who you choose to date, whatever. My thing is this, is that you have these people who are allowing others to dictate how they act, how they vote, who they date, and that's just totally wrong. That is not how things should be conducted. And you have a lot of melanated men who are the most susceptible to being controlled and manipulated. Y'all heard the guy that called my show the other day, so emotional, so out of his mind. He just couldn't fathom the fact that there were other people who didn't support the DNC like he does. If you don't know what POS is, look it up. So a lot of times what you're going to have with a black celebrity, like a 50 Cent, like even an Ice Cube, even though he's not either or. You got rapper Lil Pump, who has seemingly endorsed Trump. They're going to get a lot of pushback because the entertainment industry is basically full on liberal, and they don't like anybody who's against that. They don't like anybody who don't support what they support. And I just really need a lot of you males to wake up. I need a lot of you males to understand that they're coming at you. They're coming at your masculinity. And you have this blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman who's talking down to this guy because she dated him for a little while. And the thing is that 50 Cent admitted that she did him dirty. That she basically was the one who backed off the relationship and really wanted nothing more to do with him. He said that. And years later, You got this same woman trying to dangle her rotten box in front of his face just so he changed his mind. She's a comedian no one asked for, no one cares about. She's one of these female comedians who is being pushed by the lamestream media. She had her own show. I don't really hear much about her. So understand that the lamestream media, they're watchdogs. They're black puppets. Y'all know who they are. All they do is defend what goes on in Hollywood with these weirdos. And the thing is this, with Trump is a guy who his whole presidency has exposed what has been going on underneath the surface. And that is that you have this society that is denigrating men at every turn. They're trying to siphon power away from men and give it to women. They are coming after men who show masculinity. Men who are old school, so to speak. Men who are not afraid to be men. Men who have morality. Men who do not believe in pushing feminist ideology, putting the woman first. You know Nick Cannon, right? I went on his Instagram a while back, and he was putting up posts, and he was referring to God as her. It might have been an interview. I think I saw it was either a post on his IG or he was speaking about something, and he referenced God as being her. Things greatness. Yeah, they're not going to go at her because she's protected by the media. She is the definition of a Caucasian liberal feminist. She ain't got no man, no kids. She's an unfunny comedian. They don't have a lot of funny female comedians, so they have to push somebody. And she's one of them. And that's why she's going to get protected. People want to talk about a system of oppression. It's coming from the same people that are putting a battery in your back. That's telling you, you know what? It's okay to destroy your own communities. That's okay. Look who's president. He's the bad guy. You got Diddy doing interviews saying that our number one agenda in our political party is to take this guy out of office. It ain't about rebuilding these communities. It ain't about giving jobs to these brothers getting out of jail. No, what we want to talk about is getting this man out of office. Do y'all know where the priorities are? These people are controlled. These people are bought off, and they will push these talking points because they are simply controlled. They are the conquered ones. They are the Judases. And they show you every single time. You just have to open your eyes up and see. I would never listen to these people. I don't care what they're saying. Because they're very disingenuous. And just disingenuous people are dangerous people. Say whatever you want about 50 Cent. Say whatever you want about Ice Cube. But they have every right to vote for and support who they want. And you can't have these post-prime women, these post-war women who nobody really wants like that, telling you while they're sitting in their mansions who you should vote for, who's better for your community. They should never have to talk down to us as men because they feel like they can because they're being hyped up by this society and the way it's going. It's going in the wrong direction. But at the end of the day, it's up to us to understand that and move accordingly. We have not been moving accordingly. All we do is go after each other because we don't like what this person thinks or that person think. But this is America. We should have the right to think and believe what we want. We should not have Karens like Chelsea and others trying to go on Twitter. You will see it. If you go on Twitter, you're going to see all these Caucasian women trying to tell black people how they should think. That should never happen. Under no circumstances should that ever happen, but it does. And it's due to the fact that these women are allowed they're allowed to do this because, one, you have these black gatekeepers who aren't going to call it out. And if you try to call it out, they're going to go at you for trying to call it out. The media is going to ignore it because, again, she fits right in with their agenda. But again, it proves a lot of what we've been saying on YouTube and other platforms for a long time. This is what is going on, and they can't really hide it now.